Let's forget all the changes that we've talked about yesterday. Let's forget the 16:9 that we know and get back to Warcraft patch 1.28. GCS is our world championship and we have to treat it like that. Round of 32. This is Group A. Oh, gotta adjust that. Nice.
Did you keep in mind to incorporate the 16:9 hack?
I just left it in there. It's a different folder.
Oh crap! I don't know if you caught it on camera, but TH stole the last hit from the big rock golem, and he's going for a Naga first tower push. No messing around.
Not at all. On Twisted, of course, great for human tower rushes. Here we go. Militia already in the base, and the Naga, yeah, super close to 2. And this Demon Hunter is with 0 experience, and the Engine of War is so far away. He's building a second one in the back, but oh man, TH and his Naga and Tinker pushes, man, they still work as it seems, but maybe he can defend it. He has an archer out. That's something.
And he got really good drops here. Of course, with greater healing. And you can also use the gauntlets for perfect healing efficiency by dropping them. So the first tower is coming up, but yeah, it's only an arcade, so he has quite a bit of time here.
Indeed, the Naga has still a lot of mana for Frost Arrows. The Demon Hunter is super low, though he's trying to get a second Engine of War up. Demon Hunter has to use the potion very soon, but he's gonna get his second experience, I guess. Oh, not killing the Footman here. Potion being used last second. Well done. Nice micro. Ah, not nice enough as the footy dies. And the second one is about to die as well. Can he follow him? No, he can't waste the time. The Shadow Priest for TH, also so big for the healing, but he will be sniped very soon. And down he goes.
Dude, there's not even a lumber mill in the base. How does he want to close this game out?
That's a good question.
This is best of 1, right? Is it best of 3?
I think it's best of 3.
Okay, already first round, best of 3. Alright.
Wait, let me check on that.
I mean, this seems weird. This seems defended. This seems over. But we've seen TH before going for the Naga pushes and then transitioning it into a tier 2 push with rifles and an Archmage second. And Night Elves having struggled against that before, surprisingly. So usually, pushes like these are all-ins. If you fail, the game's over. But not for TH.
He had tried to deny it there, but the Demon Hunter got the experience, getting closer to level 2. Second Engine of War in the base, producing more archers and getting ready to creep the rest of the mercenary camp. As you said, transitioning from this is very, very hard for the human, but TH can make it work.
Yeah, but also for the Night Elf, like, actually, I love that LawLiet is teching quickly here. Because you have to get the tech going, because Huntresses, as we all know, are horrible units. The Berserker here just bought, was killed right away, but at least he gets the deny. Keeping the Naga on level 1. She has the boots now. If those footies get defend, they're pretty good against the Archer force here, but as long as they're not, it seems like LawLiet should still be able to fend this off fairly well.
I do agree. There's no mana on the Naga anymore, so less damage and no slow anymore. And of course there's still quite a bit of moon juice. And the Huntress Hall is coming as well. Might be a little late, but he could go into Huntress if he's under too much pressure. Oh, the Huntress Hall is actually not even late. An interesting position though. Can be sniped fairly quickly. Nice tier 1 skirmish that we have here. Lots of action from minute 1 on.
But I feel like without defend, this is... And he's still tier 1, by the way. Yeah. So, yes, you can transition out of this if tower push fails, but you have to tech. Naga hits level 2. Without mana, though, that will only be a few stats here and there.
Getting quite a few kills on the archers. So he's basically alone. Is he alone? No, one archer left.
But tier 2 is almost done for the Night Elf.
Yeah,
so if LawLiet sends a Wisp into the middle, he can go for a Panda, and that will be super effective.
Yeah, Panda's gonna be definitely not, I don't want to say saving grace because it's already pretty safe.
Even a Naga would be good, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it gonna be? Alchemist. Come on.
Not yet, man. Not yet. LawLiet's sending out wisps to build proxy lores. I like that, so they can't be sniped that easy. And if they get sniped, he draws out the Naga far away from his main base to stabilize there a little. It's a Naga. Okay.
Yeah, both Naga and the Panda really good against these footies. The greater the numbers, of course, the better the Panda would be. So the lores do come up in the base. Once have been cancelled. And seem to be getting cancelled again, both of them. Oh, but the Naga's in trouble now. She's getting slowed by her sister. She has the boots. Good item, but not quite good enough to spare the TP. Does he get the cancel with the footies?
Ooh, so close.
There
The
we
first cancel, by the way, was just the shop, so not the lore.
Oh, okay.
So he lost 1. I guess it's okay, since TH is only now teching. After 7 minutes, that's really late. Also the lumber mill coming up. And the Engine of War is in position for more creeping. I really like LawLiet's multitasking here. He was under so much pressure from the start, but he freed himself quite easily. But there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 footmen coming, and more militia. He's just towering again.
And this is so hard to creep here, with only the single archer he has left over. You were right, man. Those archer kills making a big difference here in the mid-game. In the very weird mid-game. Admittedly, we have here on the first map. He has to respawn now. The Naga and the footies, again in the base. The Ancient of Lore, is it gonna finish? It's so close. He has to cancel last second. Oh no. He's gonna lose all of the Ancients again.
This is so much damage from these footmen and Naga.
That creep cam was a little too greedy.
Yep.
Or if he goes for that, he has to have a Wisp in position. Because TH, man, he is decisive. And he seems to be making this push work after all.
Oh, but the Naga is in trouble, doesn't have a TP. Exactly, only the boots, but what can boots do? He's trying to surround to buy herself some time. But this might be a double kill there, right? Naga dies for like... Oh, actually, no way she gets away with 7.
He failed it. The Naga didn't attack for him anymore. She could have attacked, but he still gets the kill.
Alright, so that was a good trade after all. But it's once again a Demon Hunter on its own. The Ancients of Lore not up, only 1 archer to defend. The AP got cancelled as well, so... He's close to level 3. Maybe he should go for evasion level 2?
But he doesn't have enough damage. These towers are being repaired by 4 peasants. And so many of these footies. TH and Infi, the master of footies. Getting the surround here on the demon. He has a TP. Yeah, but these towers, they're coming through.
Yeah. He does have the resources, right? To repair. He doesn't have lumber anymore.
What a wonky game. Oh, Berserker! That changes everything.
The Demon Hunter has to TP, maybe there's no moon juice anymore, so once the Naga comes back, he's in deep trouble. Okay, the shop is up at least, so he gets potions. Naga's back for TH as well, coming from the shop.
And he finally gets the lore up. I wonder, might it even be worth it to go for a bear first? Sounds weird.
For redo? It takes forever. Or for roar.
And the first Dryad is not gonna be good against the footies, but against the other Naga. Then he's gonna have double slow.
I think you're right, you should go for the bear, because he doesn't need this, but he doesn't need more piercing damage. The slow... He does have slow covered with Naga. So the damage buff on Demon Hunter and Naga would be amazing right now. And
did he forget about his 1 lore in the back? Because that one was done before the other and hasn't produced anything so far.
First guard tower is up in range of the Tree of Ages. Oh boys! This is an interesting game number 1. Tier 2 is finished. Just more footmen. He's not going riflemen, he's not going casters. He's just pressing the F button more and more and more.
Alright, tower cancelled. The lore in the back has been uprooted, by the way, to put in some right-click damage. And if only now he had a panda. I bet he's regretting his Naga choice here.
Yeah, he wanted to end it too quickly, I guess. So he thought, okay, if I'm gonna go for a Naga, I will force a townfall, then his tower rush is finished. But these masses of footmen... Yeah, that's true, but there's boots. Still no TP by TH. He has to take care of the towers first, though.
He's committing hard to them, but he's gonna get the 2 in production. Can he get the 1 guard tower that's already standing? That would be perfect, but now everything for him is low. He's gonna lose the Dryad. The Demon Hunter with the 2 levels of evasion is really tanky, but now we even have a shop up for the human, and he gets a healing potion here.
He's walking through that maze of footmen to escape from the surround. And more archers, more and more Dryads. Mass range against the towers.
Ivories, here we go. What year is this? Nidov's getting tower pushed. On tier 1, continuing on to tier 2.
LawLiet is building a second shop in the north. For more potions, I guess. He desperately needs them. Oh, the demon.
2 Naga. Meh, doesn't really do too much.
Nature's Blessing is coming. That will be big for more armor on the trees.
I think if LawLiet holds on long enough until it's nighttime, then things could be turning in his favor again. If until then there's not too many towers.
Yeah.
And it should
Only
be
one
nighttime pretty soon, I think.
He's getting some region now from the Moonstone, obviously. Oh,
Does he have a staff, by the way? No.
Not yet.
He invested that. He has the gold for it.
He has to take care of this tower. Does he have the damage? There's Wisp coming in, but for what? Okay, repair for the Engine of War. Little bait here, I guess. But this tower is... Oh my god, is it...
Oh, it's so
actually,
close!
Yeah, he can repair a lot now, but... Oh, he doesn't cancel it! So the resources are gone. TH was focusing hard on this Engine of War. The AOW bought a lot of time. LawLiet at the moment not mining, but that's worth it! Because the Engine of War gets the kill on the tower, so TH is without his static offense, I guess.
This looks like it's been held, but we've said this more than once before here. So not so fast. Hold your horses. I like how, by the way, the demon is never using mana burn. He gets very efficient healing from the Moonwells.
Yes.
And he has a lot of money still to spare.
Naga close to level 4, by the way. Still, no Sanctum, no Rifleman. Just Footman.
And now with the Nature's Blessing, these Ancients are really tanky.
But he doesn't have production anymore, right? Okay, he does have the lores, but he wants to attack with them. Ancient Protector's coming. And another Berserker. I don't know if this piercing damage is doing too much, to be honest. I mean, against the towers, obviously, it's great. But the Footmen are the problem.
Yeah. How can he deal with those?
But TH, and how long he holds on with just tier 1 is insane. The Berserker dies. Level 4 on the Naga. She has a potion, so he must not worry about anything.
Once the APs are up.
That's gonna be a problem.
But defense footies are really good against APs, then again, and we have quite a few of those still left over. What a weird game.
Lore falls as well. LawLiet is moving, is losing a lot of ground here. This is the last production building for him, and the Demon Hunter is low, and the Moon Juice is empty. He's not supply stuck yet, he's waiting so hard for his APs to come up. Maybe Glaives would have been a better idea to pressure more?
Yeah, I think so too. And this level 2 slow is no joke, dude. Look at this demon. He's like slowed from a sorceress. But the Naga's constantly low mana here for TH, but she'll be able to get clarities. Or they're on cooldown. Maybe.
Towers. The tower pendulum swings back right in LawLiet's face. The APs are up now, though.
Yeah, and he's gonna get the one in production. Easy with piercing damage, but now, look at this. Footies, they do not take damage when they have defend.
The next Engine of War is coming up. In the back, that's the second Engine of Lore. But no tier 3 yet. He has to reproduce Wisps all the time.
Should also repair the APs. A lot of stuff to manage here. Juggling is especially the Night Elf, but also TH. And here we go. Mass repair from the mine again. This is so expensive.
Oh, and he loses one as well. He will be out of gold quite soon, I guess. Naga in Focus Fire, Dryads in Focus Fire, they vanish against these towers.
And imagine just one, maybe 2 glaives. How much of a difference they could have made. The Fog Lightning from the Naga. Eliminated quite a few wisps there. Only 3 left in the mine.
Can't afford to lose more. But
And
TH
by the way,
plays so smart.
nighttime is not going to be lasting for too much longer. Oh, demon. In trouble. Constantly in trouble.
Yeah.
How is TH making this work? This is so ridiculous.
He's a magician with Footman losing more wisps. He's playing this so wise economically. Like, the Footmen don't give too much XP to not feed the Demon Hunter too much for him to get level 5 or 6. He's still level 3 and a bit, and he killed Footmen constantly. To be fair, TH saved a lot of them as well.
And LawLiet now.
Unbelievable.
With the better heroes, arguably with the better tech, with a home field advantage, doesn't matter. TH finds a way. If he gets a hero kill on TH's Naga though.
Yeah. Even then, I'm not sure if he can break the towers in time.
He really needed glaives, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't he make glaives?
Repair again, but it's too late. The AP falls.
Oh, the demon.
Still has a TP.
Yeah.
The Engine of Lore did nothing in the back, by the way.
I think Dryads really weren't the answer.
Archmage second. There's also Blacksmith and a Lumber Mill, and the Arcane Sanctums are coming. TH finally has time to work on his infrastructure. And this will be even more devious for LawLiet.
To be fair, only one guard tower is attacking the main tree, so it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, but then it's Rifle Casters against Dryads. So,
Yeah.
so what?
Yeah.
He's not tier 3. He doesn't have bears. Not
Yeah,
even
true.
tech to redo.
So this looks like TH has.
He can
very
commit now.
favorable position.
So easy to commit with 6-7 foot. An Archmage is in. Didn't skill yet, but will be Water Elemental, I guess. Or he just wants it for the
Blizzard
aura.
against the Wisps. I want to see it.
Okay, that's possible as well. I think he can snipe them. Nice micro again, how he saves those footmen.
At the moment, the Archmage is just a glorified rifleman. No skill point invested yet. Come on, now it's time for Blizzard. I believe in you. And there it rains!
It's exactly what he wanted. And yeah, no repair. Really smart. Of course, it also works against buildings.
And he's just gonna kill the tree, dude. What is this?
This is the win for TH.
It is. It absolutely is.
The Demon Hunter is
Ridiculous.
nowhere near to a super high level to turn this game around. GG. The world champion doesn't really need attack. Doesn't really need a tier 2 hero just for the lulz. All he needs is a neutral hero and footmen and a few towers. And that's enough to
It's so
defeat
crazy.
LawLiet Untwisted.
How he makes this work, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
To be fair though, LawLiet made a few mistakes. Not going glaives is arguably a mistake, but the big mistake is not scouting with wisps in position if a push should come again. That I think is the most glaring one. Perhaps he felt a little too sure of his victory after the first defense. But man, TH, you can never count him out.
So we know 3 of the 4 of the 8 pairings here. Lucifer versus Chamiko, TH versus LawLiet, Bow versus 3. Don't have any results yet though. So chat, if you know, let us know. Ted doesn't have a scoreboard, right, on his stream? No, he's also not doing anything right now.
Turbozau in the house.
Turbozo is in the house. I don't know
Shout
if
out
he
to
has
you,
more
good man.
info. So we have more support coming in here. Scott with a $5 donation. Please don't forget to feed Effect. Yeah, his brother was already teaching me how to deal with Effect, giving him lots of protein shakes and
Yeah, maybe we should
Guiding
ask
intuition.
Runtime for a few protein shakes.
do that.
Well,
Dude,
it tastes
can you
very good.
imagine how good the arm wrestling is gonna be? We have you, we have Hawk, we have Effect, we have Madfrog, who's kind of buffed, I guess. We have Insomnia, who looks like a beast. Dude, I think your arm wrestling championship is in jeopardy at Blizz.
I mean,
Blizzard.
my glory days are over. There's only one way to go for me, and that is down. And so, I think I'm gonna be the commentator for this installment.
We'll see. Nah, you have to defend your world championship, man. Who are you, Conor McGregor?
Dude, fucking if Effect looks anything like Endars and those guys, he's like twice my size, man. Like, how is that even remotely fair?
He's gonna break your arm for sure, and I will stand next to it and laugh my ass off. Good days ahead!
It's so nice to be loved like this and to be concerned, cared for.
Hawk is the champion of Warcraft 3 arm wrestling? Nope, he lost to Reprisal, and Remo won against Reprisal. So he's the linear Warcraft 3 arm wrestling champion.
Thank you also to Gold Esel subbing for the first time. Welcome. Did you say Soth Zibaru?
Nope.
Thank you as well, subbing for the first time.
And Crooksy.
And Crooksy. Damn, dude. Getting off to a fresh start here on this Thursday.
There are 2 more games than NetEase, but we will wait for LawLiet and TH to continue. I guess Chaco is streaming, at least he said so last week. Yeah, he is. So if you want more games, then you can watch it on twitch.tv/HiToChaco.
Did you see Chaco's post on the forums, by the way?
Nope.
I really like that one. I read it and I was like, oh, that's pretty smart. And I saw, ooh, it's Chaco. It's really cool. Kind of a meta buff because of the changes. Not really a stats buff concerning 2 heroes, the Blood Mage, and I think most importantly, the Demon Hunter. And that is the mana bar change. The mana bars are now obvious or apparent to you for your units and also the opposing unit. So now if you play Demon or Blood Mage, you always know what's going to be the best target for you to mana burn / siphon mana. And I really like that. I think that's going to be, if used well, a decent little buff for those heroes.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not impressed. You're not feeling it.
I mean, the pros, they check the heroes anyway.
No, it's not true.
Think?
Depending on what the situation is like, but in the middle of a super hectic team fight, you don't have time for that.
That's true.
Usually. But then again, Night Elf, I mean, you A-click, right? so maybe there you do have time.
Let's see, is TH in the game already? Yes. And it's not protected, so let's go! Game number 2. And yeah, it is best of 3, so we have that confirmed.
Ready to work, ready to work.
We are on Terranas.
Is under siege.
All right, I think we know what this means. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's gonna be a Warden.
Very likely indeed.
By the way, a hero that did receive a nerf and a buff with a blink. How do you feel about that? I've seen some Night Elves complaining about it a little. And actually, it was LawLiet himself last night who was streaming for a little bit. And I don't know what the title for the stream was exactly, but it was something like Rip Warden. Ooh. And I think that's a total exaggeration.
Yeah, of course.
Because usually, when you have level 7 Warden, the game is 80% won, I feel.
Yeah. I feel like this Echo Harass that we saw from LawLiet playing the Warden and from many others, of course, is kind of outdated. We see that Life is playing the Warden entirely different and has big success with it, with Shadow Strike and Fan of Knives, and that's enough. He doesn't really need Blink anymore.
And 2 super surprising things. First of all, it's a Demon Hunter. And second of all, check out the Human Altar. The Archmage is late.
Ooh.
Is that intentional? Is that a new build? Is that
think
barracks before altar?
Yeah,
or?
It's a barracks before altar, because if you look to the bottom left, there's already a footman and a peasant in position to deal with this creep.
Okay.
So they can harass it, and in the meantime the Archmage can creep. I like that build, but of course now
I think he could still safely take this. But
but he didn't know that it was a Demon Hunter, or what do you mean? Like, if LawLiet plays a Warden here and creeps this, then he has to creep this.
Yeah, then the creep check is super effective. But since it's a demon, I think he could have still tried for the creep. And now he took the time to take out the farm, and now he still creeps it. I mean, how has he become stronger in the last 10 seconds? 20 seconds.
Maybe he was hoping for TH to retreat.
The Shadow Priest, okay. That makes sense. He was expecting perhaps the Archmage to move down, and in that case he would have the Shadow Priest. Yeah, but the 2 fully harassment is pretty cool. One of them pressures the Archer, the other one annoys the Demon. The Ancient of War is super low, and so far none of the creeps have died. TH,
even without a hero, like,
it's ridiculous how good he's looking, dude.
On map 1 he didn't need a tech, on map 2 he doesn't need a hero, and it's just Footman doing the job so far. And again, keeping the Demon Hunter away from level 2. And look at that, Militia coming down.
Dude, late altar, slightly late altar Archmage. Warcraft 2018. Have you seen that before? It sounded like you've seen that before.
I saw the Harass and late Archmage before.
Okay, I've seen it with MK before, but not with Archmage.
Okay. It is quite unusual though, and if not for TH, not many people do it. Maybe Infi, but that's it.
Moon dealt with this harass the first time very well. We saw it done with a Moonwell right next to where the Ancient of War standing right here. LawLiet didn't go for that, and he was cautious of the aggression coming in. And now he has a hero that's supposed to be super safe and super strong early on. You should be easily able to Ancient of War creep, but he's stuck on level 1. AM, don't tell me he's level 3. Okay, not yet, otherwise this would be disastrous.
He's not that far away though, and he's starting this creep again, and TH's timing is off the charts. Like the exact moment he attacks the creep with the Ancient of War, he moves forward.
And he went for evasion first. Again, seems like the scared play. So this Archmage is going to be very effective. What did the Wisp just build there?
Shop.
That was optimistic. He's holding on to the Shadow Priest mana, by the way. It's pretty cool. Realizing that he can kill this Water Elemental just with the right clicks. I am going to take a bit of damage here, but the Boots of Speed make him nimble. He gets away, but the Expo is coming up, and LawLiet seems to be totally outmaneuvered this game.
He stole the Shredder from the upper left though, so the expansion is up, but the ratio of gold and lumber will be off. Nice deny by LawLiet to not feed the Archmage anymore and get him to level 2 Water Elementals. So really good play by both, I'd say. TH of course quite a bit better. But he sends the Shredder back, and the Shredder will help tremendously against the Footman. He didn't have that option before.
There are Wisps up to the north, so he could think about a counter expo. He does not have the money for it because it's a Naga, second from the middle.
Again.
This
Shredder,
like
can he reach the Archmage? No, he can't.
And with the boots, he's gonna get away, most likely.
But
He's looking pretty all in here from LawLiet.
Since he's not expanding, yeah. He doesn't have a Huntress Hall though, so without Glaive Throwers, I don't know if he can do it.
Oh shit. It's a talent push, dude. I haven't seen that in forever.
It is. Engine of Wind on the way. Engine of Wind. No, I thought he would put a proxy next to the bridge. But okay, the damage is already pretty high. He invested a lot into mercenaries, he invested a lot into laboratories. TH doesn't really have a force to deal with it. Now we have mana burn available. This is the strongest that LawLiet will be in the entire game.
Yeah. TH has to hold on now. He has a couple of footies here to do this, but as you said, a lot of damage from the Knight of Sight. Defend is a key upgrade. Is it coming? I don't think so.
Engine of War up the front, TH calling for Militia to help with this. The Wisps are all getting slaughtered. There's the Detonate, but doesn't reach the Archmage.
Right,
the Wisp now
have been sent back now, so that means the human is going to be quite a bit weaker for the next 60 seconds or so. How can LawLiet capitalize? He's still repairing the Shredder. Towers coming up in the back here for TH at his expo. The Archmage needs to always be careful. If he has to TP out of this, he's going to probably get his Footman home as well, and that totally exposes the expansion.
Exactly. New building here, another shop. He's so desperate in getting this shop up. It's ridiculous. It's only Arcane Tower, so the Shredder can do whatever he wants. He gets prepared in the meantime.
Oh, that's so cool. He's like leaving the Shredder in the peasant line, and the heroes are covering the back against the footies. Maybe even with the archers. This is still a difficult hold here for the humans. So LawLiet, I didn't think he was going to have such a strong timing. He was going to have such a strong timing here, but he is. Where are the militia from the main? They're not coming. He has a whole bunch of them.
He needs the lumber, I guess. Is he attacking?
The key, though, with this defense against talents is towers. Once you have a couple of guard towers up, the game should be yours. There's one coming up here for TH. Has to be cancelled by LawLiet, but he's getting distracted here, it seems, by the footies.
The talents are coming now, so the Footman shouldn't be a big deal anymore. It's only about the towers now. The first one is up. He has to dive, I guess. Even a Zeppelin coming to aid. And yeah, TH is teching only now. Very, very late tech, and only Footman. So, Defend doesn't do too much. Defend did a lot on Twisted, but now with Fury Fire and magic damage and the normal damage from the Shredder, this is a lot better than game 1 for the Korean.
Arcane Tower gonna get focused. We don't have too many talents yet, so the magic damage isn't too sick yet, but Arcane Tower still falls. The footies are trying to hold the line here. We only have 2 left, though. AM is level 3 now. This is a big upgrade with a level 2 Water Elemental. He gets at least 1 out.
Alright, no Dispel. We don't have a Shadow Priest. Of course, we have Detonate from Wisp. Some more talent streaming in. And the Demon Hunter is rising in level, same as the Naga, level 3, or almost 3, and 2.5 already, but the Zeppelin play is really good. How long can he keep it up? Nice save here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
Zeppelin on Terranas, boys.
Shades of Moon.
Exactly.
Archmage and Demon Hunter in a constant battle. We don't have boots, so the Archmage can run away, but this opens up the expansion again for the tower pressure.
He's making a farm right there in the middle of his peon line. Interesting. Is that just so when the Shredder's on hold position he attacks it? I don't know. But the AM, yeah, he can't do anything here it seems. And now the towers are exposed. The focus fire is gonna get rid of him. Or is it?
No. Focus fire with the towers was quite good, and LawLiet is that. This few mistakes here now.
So close though.
The Zeppelin was near, but the guard tower holds. TH is getting closer to tier 2. More footmen, and once there are riflemen, they're in trouble.
Such a stressful game for TH. Look at the barracks, man. 4 footies queued in there. It was 5 just a moment ago.
He's scanning for the tech. He sees that militia is coming down. He has to break this very soon. Double level 3 on his heroes, though. Again, no glaive throwers to support this. Just more talents. But talent time is over soon.
TH has done it again, right? These militia, they are gonna be able to drive the Knight of back here, I think. And as you said, once tier 2 stuff is out, should be the hold. We have a Naga now for the human as well.
Even more chance to get rid of the talents. Haha, nice drop in the forest there.
I'd never
Good
seen
protection.
that before.
Well, they do love to hug their trees. Now the trees hug them.
These water elements are melting though. But of course they don't really cost much. The Demon Hunter, he's dropping low. Zeppelin, getting slowed, getting focused. And it dies.
Crash and burn. So without the first hero, and with good damage against the units, I think he really got this. More kills.
TH, ridiculous. This is our reigning GCS champion, if you disregard the Super GCS.
Yeah,
or is it? Are we speaking too soon?
We saw crazy turnarounds, but mostly in favor of the Chinese.
This farm is so awesome. He holds position. He wants to attack the peasants, but he's attacking the farm instead. TH, 200 IQ plays, man.
Can he somehow get the Archmage? I don't think so.
I always thought like units prioritized aggro on peasants rather than on buildings, but it looked like there it was attacking the farm.
We always learn, Remo. We always
so well.
learn.
But I've been standing next to peasants with my lich a lot in my life. But look at this. The farm aggros for whatever reason.
Well, you
or maybe
could...
he's focus firing.
He's focus firing. Yeah. He's focus firing to get rid of it, I guess.
This is a 6 peasant repair for the farm.
It's a very important farm. Farm for fame.
Okay, and there we can see the aggro is actually on the peasants. Alright, demon dropping low. Is this gonna have to be the TP? It looks like it. 30 HP to the back.
He does have a staff. Okay, he used it now, for whatever reason. Level 4 Naga. Let's not disregard the heroes for LawLiet. And the shop there is actually such a smart build now to get the potion. This might save him the push.
But the breakers, they seem to be the hard counter for what LawLiet has
yeah.
here.
Didn't see them yet. Yeah, totally.
So once he has a couple of them, he should have finally held it. Demon, though, if he gets out of control, which he's pretty close to, I guess. Oh, he's dropping low. Healing potion again. More experience from the water elemental. Almost level 4 now. More mana burns coming in. This Archmage, I don't think, has been above 300 HP in the last 5 minutes.
He's bringing in the Engine of War for the breakers, but there's also slow. There's more casters coming. Priest with Dispel and healing. And a blacksmith for piercing damage soon. And there's no transition. Okay, there is a transition into lores now, but no tier 3. So once again he will be stuck on units that can easily be picked up by piercing damage.
And TH, man, he's not even sweating it. He's not even producing. He's... Okay, now, here we go. He's finally producing. He's sitting comfortably at 1,000 gold. And I don't blame him. He has 3 towers in the back. He finally has his entire army in a good position. The only thing he seems to be missing here is a shop. How can LawLiet hope to break this now?
Good question. Level 4. Okay, level 2 evasion is quite good. Helps him a lot.
I think it's ridiculous how well TH is playing this.
Yes.
Almost every human in the world would have died against that push, but he always has the perfect militia timing, the repair, the towers in the perfect position, the archmage weaving in and out. It's so ridiculous, man.
It's quite funny because yesterday I talked to Sonky, a very, very good human player from the USA from the past, and we were talking a bit about human night elf, and I said, man, these Chinese humans, all they need is an archmage and footman, and they can pretend their expansion's like nothing for them. And he said, I can't believe this, like, how is this possible? Now we'll send him the replays or the VOD, and he'll see how that works.
Yeah, man. TH and Infi, they're kind of ridiculous. Especially TH lately, as we've said. Last half year maybe, it really has been his ascension to dominance once again. Naga in trouble, dropping low, has 2 potions though. Will she be forced to use one? Yes, she will. Did he sell the staff? Oh no, it's on the Naga. JK.
Tier 3 is almost finished, so then we have bears. And bears can win against breakers. Of course, it's 75 supply already. It's gonna be really hard, but bears are definitely an option.
But he needs a lot of them. And for that, usually you need another base. And how can he hope for another base? He's diving in deep now. Hoping for a hero kill. This Naga is still only level 1, still very squishy. He's committing hard for this. Doesn't get the kill. The consolation prize is gonna be a rifleman. He gets that at least. But the trade is not good for him. He needs to trade heavily in his favor. And I don't think he is. Nice fog lightning there. That was a lot of damage. But these breakers, man, they're just completely untouched.
Can't you just run away from them? Oh, as it seems not. And now we have 2 riflemen. So the Dryads won't last for too much longer. They're slow on the Naga. There was a potion. Is there a staff? Can he swap them? He needs to, I guess.
He has no more mana for another slow. So
but there's a shop. Potion. Is
speed.
it available? Is it available? Oh, it doesn't seem it's out. Seems like it's out of stock. Oh no, he has the potion on the Demon Hunter now.
And he staffed her home as well. TP! Alright, he gets the orb before the shop falls. Even more teams now.
Yeah.
God damn TH, how are you so good?
GG.
Wow. That was sick.
TH000 and our world champ is 1 step closer to the group stage next week. Basically, you have to win 2 games and then you're through. That's how this works.